are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just to trick me, trick me, trick me, trick me. 'Cause baby girl, you are so easily pretty. The only reason that I can do tonight is 'cause I'm...
Hello everyone, welcome back to Julie Jules World, and a special welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you all for tuning in. Today I'm bringing you a easy no-sew zipper pouch or case, whatever you want to call it, to store your pencils as well as your scissors. You can store pens, whatever you want inside of here. And you know what I love about this? This looks so professional. It looks like I literally sew it together on the machine. And I was just happy the results came out to be great, and I want to share it with you all. And this is the size of it. This is how it looks. I mean, it looks really good for not sewing this together. It's very sturdy and it's just beautiful. I definitely think it's worth making as well as sharing. These be beautiful gifts to give to your loved ones. And this is what's inside of it. It's compact. And this is half of the stuff you can put in here. Glue sticks and pens and scissors. It holds a lot of things. I'm very shocked, so I'm happy about that. And let me show you the inside of this one. It's just amazing. All the stuff can fit in there. Great storage. Look at the inside. This is how the inside looks. Cover those corners with bias tape just to make it look more cleaner. But all in all, I love these. These came out to be awesome. Let's go ahead and make these beauties right here. What you will need for this project, some glue. And I highly recommend this glue. But you're gonna get your two fabric, okay? It's gonna look like that. One for the outer base and one for the inner base. And the measurements for the outer base is 29 centimeters by 26.5 centimeters. And the inner base is 29 centimeters by 24.5 centimeters. The outer fabric, you're gonna put some interfacing on there. And so cover that whole fabric with interfacing. Once you finish putting your interfacing on the outer fabric, next step, we're gonna be marking this. The 29 centimeters section, we're gonna mark 1 centimeters. The top and the bottom as well. Then you're gonna draw a line. Do the same for the bottom. Now you should have 2 lines. So once you finish doing that, we're going to get our inner fabric and we're gonna lay that underneath the 2 lines that we mark. We're gonna glue underneath this line. We're gonna put glue right across here. We're gonna put glue right down this line right here. And then we're gonna come to the bottom line, and then we're gonna glue underneath there to stay underneath that line. Don't go over it. And then when we get to the side as well, we're gonna glue the side as well here. And what we're gonna do is put glue all the way on top of here, and we're gonna be folding it down like that. Do the same thing for the other one as well. It should now look like that. We're gonna fold that in half. We're gonna mark the center. Put a mark right there. And then do the same thing for the other side. Fold in half. Reach that bottom piece and then hit. And so we're gonna go ahead and get our zipper. The right side to be up, okay? Sitting upwards. Make sure it sits on the line that we mark right there. Put some glue right on the strip here. And then we're gonna fold this down and we're gonna let it sit on top of the zipper. Make sure it doesn't go over the zipper line so you can be able to open this up. Stay in that perimeter, the 1 centimeter. Don't go outside of it at all. I'm gonna fold this over and we're gonna let it sit on that zipper line. I start from this end and then I go all the way across, making sure it's evened out. Once you're happy with how it looks, just press it down, put some pressure on it. And so far, this is how it's supposed to look. So you're gonna do the same thing for the other side as well. And so we're gonna move this over, hold the other side in place. Once you get the other side finished, let this dry for about 10 minutes. See those lines that we put right there for the center? We marked it. Okay. I'm just gonna pin that down because I want it to stay in the center. Enter it. We're gonna flip this over and we're gonna mark the side here another 1 centimeter right across because we're gonna be drawing a line. Draw one right down there, and then we're gonna do the same thing for the other side as well. So you have 1 centimeter over here and 1 centimeter over here. Turn this inside out. Let's go ahead and fold these corners and catch the middle part in the center as well here. The mark it. Same thing on the other side. So let's zip that zipper up and then we're gonna be gluing. You see that line right there that I marked? This is the center. See how it is right there, how it lines up in the center? We are going to be gluing, we lift this up like that, and then we're going to be gluing that line right there. We're going to stay within the perimeter of the line. Where that line stops at, that's where we're going to stop our glue, and we're just going to bring it straight across and put our glue right there. So let's go ahead and make sure when you glue it down, it's sitting right in the center of that little line that we marked there. And when we fold it, we're going to be folding it. Make sure you stay right in the center of that line that we marked there. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Before you do anything to the other side, make sure your zipper is completely open, okay? And we're going to do the same thing for the other side. Let this dry as well. 10 minutes. We are going to be marking these two ends. From the corner, we're going to mark 2.5 centimeters. And then at the other side, we're going to mark 2.5 centimeters. Then you're going to do the same thing for the other side. And now it should look like that. And we're going to be cutting these out of here. And then you're going to do the same thing for the other end as well. You should have all 4 corners cut out. So the next step is we're going to get some bios tape. And we're going to cut it to the length of this piece right here. And we're going to be covering it over like that. Okay, so let's start at the back and glue. Let's glue a little piece to the back here. Take that and glue the bottom part. I didn't put much glue, I just put it at the tip. And then we're going to put that on top of here, half of it. Okay, let me show you. The front should be sitting like this when you glue it down. Okay, just half of it because we're going to be folding this over like that. And then we're going to glue the front as well. And then you're going to fold that piece down. Let this dry, of course, just for 5 minutes. What we're going to do is we're going to cut these corners slant a little bit. It should look like that. And then these corners here, We're gonna fold it up like this. We're gonna be gluing just on the inside of this part right here at the bottom. And then we're gonna fold this like so. And then we're gonna cover this over. Cut yourself out of bios tape, same length as that. And we're gonna cover it. Okay, because halfway we're gonna cover it, and then we're gonna bring this over. It should now look like that. You're gonna do the same thing for this corner and the rest of the corner as well. And then afterwards we finish. You should now have all 4 corners covered with bios tape. Let it dry, of course, and then flip this over inside out. This end, and then there's this end. It's beautiful, y'all. I love it. It's beauty right here. I'm so happy with the results. It's so beautiful. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and you will definitely see me in my next video. Bye, my YouTubers.